Good morning, everyone. So I am waking up and looking out at the exceptional view this morning. I thought I'd share it with you. Let's take a look. This is my view today. It doth not suck, as I have said before. Looks like about 53 degrees out, so I'm not going to start outside today. Skyliner is starting to move. I don't know how well you can see it in the water. Pool is empty right now. People are starting to head off to the parks. You can see them all dressed, ready for the day, in their best walking attire. I don't know if you noticed last night, but also with the bocce ball, if you look down there, you can see a chessboard too. So you've got bocce, you've got chess, huge chess. And I am on the almost top floor. Kind of exciting. It's just really beautiful this morning. Ooh, there's a bug up here. Go away. Sorry. There's a little tiny bug. Well, that tells me I don't want to leave everything open all day. That being said, you've got the top of the Dolphin, you've got the Swan and the Reserve, and then you come around to where this little bug is annoying me. Sorry. Now there'll be marks all over my window. Tower of Terror, and then you can see Black Spire Outpost, with all of the mountains on sticks, and something really high in the air. That better not be, it's too high for Spurn. I don't know, we'll see. And the Skyliner in Caribbean Beach. And like I said, those pink buildings down by the water there, the one that kind of juts out closest to the water, that's the one that I like staying at. Because it really is just an easy walk over to the Skyliner. And it's a moderate resort, and it's just really lovely. So, that's where we are, guys. And I have to work today. But at least I've got this pretty view and the one bug. Oop, I think I might have gotten it. But I've got the pretty view, and I'm going to go order breakfast. Dining review will be separate, and that's the Primo Piatto. I've had lunch there once before, some sandwiches, so we'll go and see what that's like. The room is still relatively organized. Hold on a second, it is exactly 8 o'clock now. I'm going to order my breakfast, finish getting dressed, and head on downstairs telling them I'm here because I can mobile order. And then we'll go from there. Very excited. At noon today, I go to the front of the building and pick up my ECV. And we might work outside. We've got our table set up over here. Ta-da. Where I'll be working. I'll be putting on a prettier face. I have a good face, but I'm going to enhance it. Get to work and get ready. And at 5 o'clock, I shut all this down and we head off to Epcot for Flower and Garden. It is one Skyliner stop away. Woo. All right, let's get this going. Let's make some magic. Dressed for the day, ready to work. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So one of the things that I really enjoy about the resorts is that every once in a while, when you're not paying attention, characters show up. Yes, that is Donald Duck and Goofy. And their CP guard is the Donald is sitting on the grass. He's interacting with babies and people. Now, I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong and you guys know, I think this is sort of training where people who are new to come out to the resorts do a casual meet and greet before they're in like the big crazy lines inside the parks itself. It's hard to... There's Goofy. You can see him now. I would yell, but... Aw, Goofy's also flirty. Donald's wondering why no one joins him. Aw, poor Donald. He's got something. I think he's trying to play bocce ball or whatever that toss into the thing is. Goodbye, Goofy. He's jumping into something. Oh, he's going into the bocce ball court. He's left his... Wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know his hat came off. Do you see that? That's really cool. And I think they also have a photographer with him, unless that's just somebody... I think that's just somebody who likes to take pictures. Because he's not in a standard outfit. But yeah, I'm going to go back to work. But I thought you'd like that. Oh no, he's running. He's running. Hold on, I don't think you can see. Goofy is playing bocce ball with them. That is so... Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. I'm try to crop in if you can see this. Well, he's not very good at bocce ball, but he got it moving forward. Here we go. One more, one more, one more, one more. Come on, Goofy. Now he's doing shot put. And he's going to go, I guarantee he's going to go this. Yep, he just dropped it and he didn't do, that's very smart. So yeah, so this is what they do. And they're just learning how to play the characters and have fun. Gotta love it. Hi guys. Well, it's 5 o'clock. My work day is done. So what does that mean? I am heading out to the parks. We are going to head over, you, me, and Arlene, who actually dropped stuff off, but we'll be back later, are all going to Epcot to enjoy Flower and Garden. Tonight's going to be mostly about food, so there'll be a little bit of stuff. Before I go, I'm going to go pay off my room, and then I am going to pick up the ECV, because while I'm doing better, don't want to find out on day one that I'm wrong. So we're going to see how I feel. I've got some hopes. I definitely was doing better than I was doing yesterday. Better. English was a language I chose once. I'm doing better than I had been on the first day in the traveling. So small growth, small improvements. We're going to keep going. But we got food to eat. We got places to go. We got things to do. Let's go on out. Let's make some magic. And just like that, we're outside. So I went to the lobby, and then I took that all the way to the east elevators, the east hallway, took it down one flight, and now I'm here. You can see the mosaics behind me. That's Peter Pan there. Rapunzel's going to be back there. If I can find where I talked about it, I will share where I found the little hidden Mickey in here, because it's awesome. And we're off to Epcot. Here we go. So this is what it looks like. That's Caribbean Beach. And you pass the first entrance is your Hollywood Studios entrance. And now we're heading up to the Epcot entrance. It already went up to 83, 85 today. It's in the sun, it's definitely hot, but it is luckily not stupidly humid, which is amazing. As you can see, someone is getting added into the skyliner. This usually is because here at Riviera, and I'm going to cause the slowdown too, for me to get on, they actually have to slow and or stop it, because they're not really set up to take something off the tracks. So unfortunately, that is the one issue with this space. So yeah, you come around, so like that's actually the building that I was talking about at Caribbean Beach. So literally that first pink building, and you walk right out and you're right here. I mean, it's sinful how easy it is. Yeah, kind of awesome. But here we go back onto the ride. That was awesome. He actually had to call one for me because we kept getting full ones, so they couldn't throw me in. But we're in our skyliner. We only have one loop to do, or one section to do, and it begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee!
Invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Yay! Magical flight. I usually turn the sound off, so you probably aren't hearing me cheering about the parks. 'Cause if I left the sound on, you'd think I was sounding ridiculous, just 'cause I'm singing nonsense. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, hopefully you can see this. But down on the ground there, those are all the Festival of the Arts rainbows. Look at that! Huh. So that's all the stuff they had all over Epcot. This must be a staging area. Welcome to the backstage of Epcot. That's kind of cool. All right, maybe you are going to hear me this time. But now montage. Montage. I'm good, thank you. Perfect, thank you so much. Have a great day. And we're back! We're back! Yay! Welcome. I'm hearing like music playing, and I think it's the Garden Rocks event. So, all right, we are here heading up to that place you know we will love more than anything to see. Whoop, hold on. Look, it's Flower and Garden. Yay! Where we're heading up to see if it exists. The ever elusive, returning and departing, most beautiful, most beneficent, most beatitudinal, most blessed, most... It's back! Benalia is here! Benalia is here! Alert! Alert! Benalia is here! Yay, Benalia! Yay! I'm very happy. Okay, I'm gonna get through this crowd here. It's sort of like, you know, Jenga or something. And then I'm gonna head over to La Isla Fresca to begin the food festival. Yay! Hi guys, we are here at our first booth, La Isla Fresca, the Isla Fresca. Not sure how it's pronounced, but it's very fresh. So I think all 3 items here are safe for us. We're going to double check once I get there. I'm just waiting for Arlene to show up, and once she arrives, I'm going to go order some food, and we're going to see what fun we can have. Woo! Yay! Hey, look, it's Mushu on steroids. That's a gorgeous topiary. Just saying. And a really loud truck and people taking pictures. It's very busy today. It is very crowded and very busy, but it's Friday at 6 p.m. So everyone's coming out to eat and drink. They're doing what we're doing. So here we go. It's very pretty right now. Of course, we're driving by the place where the children are pounding on the drums. The only thing we can have here is alcohol, and quite a bit of it, and we might be coming back for it tomorrow. But the Jamaican beef patty, I don't think is gluten-free. You can get the seasonal fruit parfait, which is mango with a chili sauce on it, but I'm not much for chili sauce. So she needed to stop, and oh, there she is. She went to stop for something, and I'm just continuing along the path. I saw that. All right, so we are headed off to the next festival booth. We've gone most of the way around the countries. Of course, we started in La Isla Fresca, which is right after France, from the gateway, and we are circling back around. And then we'll probably finish that up tomorrow when we get here and start going the other direction. But we'll get a couple things up front done. But we're going to be done the countries unless there's something we want to see there, which is kind of nice. I'm speeding through a crowd here. Give me a second. All right, we are off. Only slightly. I showered at least recently, maybe in the last month or 2. But we are off, and we will see you the next time I talk to you. Because if all goes well, we're ending up in Magic Kingdom tonight because we're making events. We do that. Woo-hoo. And speaking of topiaries, as we come up to Norway, they have updated Anna and Elsa. I'm liking... Oh, they just lit her dress. I was going to say her dress looked like they were using blue flowers. But that's very pretty. Oh, it smells so good over here. It's just floral and amazing. Something over here has an incredible smell. Okay. We have food to eat. We've got missions to make, so we're going forward. She's very sparkly and pretty tonight. Are you watching her? Isn't she golden and sparkly? We're going to hopefully hear whatever she's playing, because, yay. Looking forward to it. All right, we got one more food booth if we can make it through, and then we're done for tonight till tomorrow. We go inside Communicore Hall. Oh, how pretty. They have many, many flowers. They have an apple and a strawberry and a very odd-looking other fruit. I'm not sure what it is. Pretty big flowers. It's like we're in Alice's garden. And they've got plants painted on the floor. And they've got comfortable seating. This is what this place was supposed to be about. Oh, and Spike the Bee as well. Woohoo! This is kind of cool. These are all orchids. Let me see. They may actually be real. No, that bromeliad looks fake. I don't know. I could be wrong. right, so we're going to get in line here for Farmer's Feast because this is our last food booth for tonight. And then we'll be back tomorrow for more. But we're going to just sit and enjoy for a little bit. Granted, there's music, so, hey, caveats and all that. But here we go. Isn't it pretty? We will talk over the copyright music. 'Cause it's pretty, but it's copywritten music. Copyright. It's copyright. La 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 la. All right. Wee la 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 la. Here we go. Hey, look. This is the entrance one that you're seeing now that we're leaving. This is Moana 2. So you got Moana. Oh, wow. Moana's arm is lighting up. I don't know if you guys see that. And Maui's hook is lighting up. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that. Hey Hey and Pua are doing nothing. They're just being Hey Hey and Pua. But that's very cool. I like that. I like that. If this has helped you figure out how to enjoy the parks as an adult, please give this a thumbs up, like, subscribe. All the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?